Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and on the hill, Aaron Nola. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
2-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Chases that one out of the zone. And there's one away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Fastball for a strike. One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Gets under and pops it up. Stop. Makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And towing the slab, number 33. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Schwarber leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
Back here in Philadelphia, Muncy digs in. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Mookie Betts.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher in Nola that flew through the Phillies minor league system. He was drafted in 2014 and made his major league debut the following year. You can't ask for much more from the 7th overall pick in the draft. Man, the scouts got it right.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering way off the plate. One down, base is empty. Out to short. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's off the mark. And a count now even up.
2-2.
Nola fires. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And there's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. And here is Sosa to the plate. That catches the outside corner. 2-2.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Outside low, and the count's full. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tucker going back. Hits the top of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
There's a strike. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
This one in the air. Freeman under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brian De La Cruz stands in for the Phillies. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And that's outside. Full count, 3-2. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Line to left. Hernandez hauls it in, 2 away. This is Bryson's stop. Pitch misses. Now 3-1. Rafael Marchand in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's hard hit on the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now for the Phillies, Rafael Marchand. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We play 2 full. It's the Phillies 1 and the Dodgers nothing. On to the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. That missed by a lot, and a count 2-1. And downstairs. And that one in the air, center field. Hill makes the play, 1 down. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
1 down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. That one down the line. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. De La Cruz pulls it down, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Trey Turner. And that's downstairs and outside.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Hard hit, right side. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. The 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. He goes down looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And now here is Harper. Way out front for strike 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. But they're on top 1-0. Start of the 4th. Here is Freddie Freeman.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
The 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Freeman over at first with 1 away.
Count's full.
Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's 1 to first. Not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Phillies 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Alec Bohm.
And then if I retreat, then I'm worth just pulling the trees. And man, I want to be blameless. Strange and unashamed, about as tame as a flame is. Timid as a lion, quiet as a hurricane is. Read it on my tombstone, dude wasn't playing.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pajes sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one for strike 2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Man at first, 1 away. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Brian De La Cruz getting ready to hit. One down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 86, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Knack, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Digging in, Bryson Stott. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Corrals it. 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher,
and digging in for Philadelphia, Rafael Marchand. De La Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And misses inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Trey Turner on deck for the Phils. 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Tap back up the middle. He caught it behind his back. And very nicely done for the out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Late on that fastball.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Nola throw to first. And he dives back in safely. That's a strike. Now 1-2. The Dodgers trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. Ball to strike. The pitch. Ground ball left side. They take the force out. That ends the frame. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Phillies 3 and the Dodgers. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, number 86.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball. That one missed.
Okay.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Stayed with the fastball on all 3 pitches to put him away.
Yeah, just straight attacked him, and those locations of the fastball, it's what really stood out to me, Boog. Started him inside, really good location. Then he went away for strike 2, going kind of east-west, and then finishes him off up in the zone with some good velocity. That's just great execution.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And down on strikes he goes, coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Here's Harper now.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Hit weakly on the ground. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
No, that's a ball.
Just missed. Two outs.
Yeah.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Harper off of first with 2 away. Goes down looking. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they lead it 3-0. Top of the 6th inning, and now Andy Pages. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Orion Kerkering getting loose out there. Alvarado getting loose as well. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Marchand gathers, goes to first, gets him. 1 away on the drop, 3rd strike.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. That misses the zone, and now 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Raging back towards the wall. And it hits the fence. And he's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
One out. Runner at second. Here's Max Muncy. This one in the dirt. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Gone! He shoots one out to right. It's 3-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Max Lazar.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Phillies up by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one outside, 2-2. And Mookie takes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out into left center field. Hill gets under it. He's got it. Out number 2.
Now back to the right fielder,
Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some enemies.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now for the Phillies, Derek Hill. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
That one outside. 2-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Sosa gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Brian De La Cruz stands in for the Phillies. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Here's a 2-1. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 1 out. And now Bryson Stott.
At the ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ground ball could be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Clips the corner, and the count is 2-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that will end the inning. Phillies leave a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Orion Kerkering.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Inside, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Tommy Edman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
Up next to the second baseman, Tommy.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman, holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Grounded to third, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Dalton rushing, the next to hit. Next offering upstairs.
1 strike.
And that's in the dirt. Shohei Ohtani, waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
And a base hit up the middle. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Now back to the designated hitters.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now. Jose Alvarado gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next for Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So a job well done from the Philly bullpen that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Evan Phillips.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Trey Turner at the plate. The 1-1.
2-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that's downstairs. 3-1 now.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So a man aboard. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Drilled out towards left center field. Pajes ranging back and brings it in at the wall. Here's Bryce Harper. Turner, the base runner at first with 1 out. Outside low, 2-1. That's down and in. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Edmonds slings to first. Harper retired.
Now batting.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies. We go to the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Andy Pajes. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
No outs. Runner at first. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that one is inside.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Now the 2-1 hammered but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Max Muncy at the dish. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Yohan Duran. Here's Mookie Betts.
Number 59.
2 outs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. One, 2 now. The shortstop takes the ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and that is that. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 3 and the Dodgers 2. Back here in Philadelphia, ready for the bottom of the 8th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. A little out front there as he swings through it. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side.
Foul.
And that's just foul. Out towards right center field. Tucker on the move. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jarrett.
And now the center fielder, Derek Hill. And strike 2.
Ball.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian De La Cruz stands in for the Phillies. And there's a ball. Not close with that one, and the count's full. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. And they'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 3 and the Dodgers 2. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. And here comes Tommy Edman. Ground ball, and this should do it. Whips it to first on the run. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.